What's up? My name is Kim Skogwell, and today we're going to be taking a look at how we can make your own effects, or they call it a Styles in Affinity Photo. It's really cool. Once you make one, you can apply it to anything else. And we're going to make two, one for whole shapes and one for lines. And I'm just going to get to it and show you how you do it. If you like this tutorial, please hit that subscribe button. It helps my channel out and helps me make more and better content. And then hit that notification bell as well. I'll see you all inside. Okay, here we are back inside of Affinity Photo, and we're going to take a look at how you can make your own styles and effects. And we're going to make some neon effects. You can see here, you can make all sorts of things using styles and you get the same result every time. It's super convenient and it's fantastic. It's just basically your imagination that put a damper on what you can do or make. And you can make some totally custom unique ones that just for you, and I'm going to show you how you make them into styles. So the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to open up a transparent background and we're going to put a black rectangle over it. And then once we have done that, we're going to go over here to shape, because we're going to make two different ones. We're going to make one full shape one, and then we're going to make one for strokes, brush strokes and stuff like that. So you open up a new layer, you hit B on your keyboard, you get the brush out, and then you just make some lines. I'm going to make a couple of different lines here just so you can see the different effects on those lines. And then I'm gonna just really quickly put them back here to 30 and 20% on flow and hardness. That's my go-to starting point. Cool. So now we're gonna pick our move tool. Then we're gonna mark the star to begin with. And then we're gonna go over here to the effects label. And if you don't see that, go up to view, go to studio and put effects. Make sure you got a check mark, and also make sure you have a styles check mark on there. So we're going to start up here at outer shadow. I'm going to make that 100%, radius a little bit of an offset. Now we're going to just pick a color, and I don't know which color we're going to use, but let's try something like this. And then we can, doesn't really show too much here. Yeah, you can move around here, play. This doesn't really matter just to begin with, because you can always go in after and amend them. So we're gonna go to outer shadow or outer glow. You're gonna hit it. We're gonna try and get the same color as before. So the way we can do that is just go up here and remember 194, 255, and 170. So we go back here. 270, and I forgot the other one, 255 and 170. There we go. We have the same color. We're going to make a bit of a glow here. You can see you can change the opacity and stuff. So now we go here, but we can see we have a black edge around here, so we're going to make sure we can put this into white. And then we're going to go further down here. We're going to go inner glow. We're going to mark it up here, checkpoint. We're going to get out here. And we're going to make sort of the same color. This isn't, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's just somewhat, because you know, neon lights, they're not going to have the same color throughout the tube. And this isn't really all that visible. But it's good to have it. Now we're going to make an outline here. We're going to make it 0.1 pixel. Gotta do that again because I accidentally took it off the marking here. So we're gonna go to outline, 0.1 pixels, about there. And then you can also do, if you wanted to, bevel and emboss, stuff like that. I don't prefer it on this particular one, but you can do it. So now you have this star here. So there's two things we could do. We can either keep it white or make it black. We're just going to keep it white for now. We're going to go to our styles layer here, and then we're going to go in, and you're going to probably, when you go to styles, it's going to end up being on the default one. So you want to go here, add a new category, you name it whatever you want, and then once you named it, you're going to end up on that. So I made a full shape neon style one. So you go back up here on those 4 lines and then add style from selection. Now you can see I popped up a new one. Now we're going to mark our lines here, and we're going to make a new one. So we're going to go to effects, start at the top here. I'm just going to go to the color wheel here. We're going to go somewhere around there. Make a pinkish one. And we're just going to go like so. We can change that one. I'm doing this a little bit quicker since we already done it. We're going to go and get a pinkish one. There. I'm going to put on a lot of effect here because we can't change it at the end. I'm going to go here, keep this white. I'm going to just pull it straight up to 100. And here I'm going to leave out the outline for this one. And now we are pretty much done with that, but you want to save it as well. So you go back to styles and you make yourself a new category, name whatever you want. I name mine lines neon style. And same thing, you go up here and add style from selection. You can see we got another one. So what this means is we can basically go in here now. We can pick whatever else thing we want. We can make a new layer. And then if we wanted this to glow, anything like that, we could go here to this one, for example. So see, it has a glow to it. We have this one. This is lines to be full shape here. So we go out to this one. Now this one glows, or we could put it in a red one. And if we the white here, we go back to layers and go down to color burn or multiply. You can see we can take them through as well, and it still glows. And this is the cool part about it. So now since we have this, we can go back here and we could add in stuff here, even text. So if I wanted to, we could go here and we could write something like, this is neon. And then we're just going to go back here, make sure we position this somewhat right, have it marked, full shape. You can make this, believe that's neon. You could go back here. That looks more like a neon sign, maybe. You could go here, go back to layers, normal. You could go just flick through them. You see soft light gives you some effects where it shows through the underlying layer. You just keep it here normal, or maybe there we go, neon. And then if we wanted to make something else, some brush strokes here on the background, we could just go in, add another layer, and hit our B here. So we get our brush tool out. And I don't know, if we wanted to make some lines here. Maybe it takes them over on this side too. I gotta start from the glass there. And one more on this side. Cool. So what we do now is we have this layer. We go back here to styles. We're gonna go into line shapes. And we could go put on whatever styles we have, and you can always go and change it back later with the opacities here, or the blend layers. And that's it. That's how you can make your own creative and unique styles and have. Hope you liked this tutorial. If you did, please hit that subscribe button again, and I'll see you all in a little bit.